The preparation for the movie was 5 months, essentially, for a 22-day shoot, which was the shortest movie shoot that I've done in my career so far. And we spent an average of 2 or 3 nights a week for 4 or 5 months on the streets with LAPD, with Sheriff's Department, Inglewood PD. And then every morning we would, depending on how late we had stayed out the night before with the police officers, we would go into fight training.
Going on different ride-alongs, training, you know, weapons training, like it was pretty intensive, you know, like even how to pull your gun out of the holster time and time again, breathing techniques, you know, sight picture where you know, how to aim at something.
So this is it? These are the guns you took off the cowboy?
Yes, sir.
Mind if I pick them up?
Fancy.
That's some nice hardware. Yeah, I heard he took a shot at you. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good?
He's good.
I read the script and I remember reading it and probably, you know, thank God that I got it, you know, because a lot of other people probably read, you know, thought the same thing as I'm like, I gotta do this movie. And, you know, I passed on a couple of really good projects too that, you know, I know there were great projects, but I just felt like I have to do this project.
When I first read the script, I was blown away. And I don't think necessarily by even the fact that it was cop genre or that it was full of action or that it had some incredibly intense moments in it, or even just sort of the perfection of the storytelling, but mostly because of the heart in the film and the relationship in the film and the dialogue between the 2 lead characters and the fact that you could tell that the movie didn't exist and couldn't exist without both of them, and about, you know, their friendship, their love, and their sacrifices for each other.
You're my brother. If anything happened to you, I would take care of your kids.
From the moment that Mike came in and we read together for the part, he was and continues to be one of the most incredible actors that I've worked with. I mean, he's hilarious. He's one of the most amazing senses of comic timing of anybody that I've ever met.
Why do you get nervous? Women want him, men want to be him, man. He's just... Yeah, I know, but you want him.
Dude, I'm not gay, but I'd go down on him if he asked.
Sometimes I don't know when you're kidding. And I have to know when you're kidding.
I'm not kidding.
I gotta know when you're kidding.
I'm not kidding. End of watch is the closest thing that you can get to being in a cop car with 2 police officers, and the closest you can get to being in between the relationship of 2 partners who truly love each other. And I think that the combination of those 2 is End of Watch, you know. The visceral, sometimes terrifying world that they live in, and the deep love that they have for each other that happens to be threatened on a minute-by-minute basis in their job.